Did that work? Maybe. I don't know. I'm streaming with the overlay off today, so just to see how it affects performance. Ah, yes. So, if things are a little wonky, that's why. I forgot to turn my lights on as well, because I can't see what I'm doing. But I'm gonna see if the performance is better doing it this way. It's kind of weird not having the overlay on now. The thing. Oh yeah, the captions. Jeez. I was also in the middle of trying to swap my iPads around. Because it's like, hey, open the app to view the chat, but the app is not compatible with my iPad. So, gonna have to figure that out. In the meantime, let's put my newer iPad down here. Try to view the stream on my newer iPad. Isn't working. As my channel is offline, but it's not. I don't know. Close the app. Says I'm live. Okay. This button. Close the chat. There we go. Okay. Good. Who's joining? It's so I can have my stream right there rather than over there. Well, I can have it at both. It's just easier if it's in my line of sight, albeit the periphery. Find an alternate way of viewing the Twitch chat on my older iPad, and this lead is too short, so get a longer lead for it. It's also heavier. Wow. Fun times. All right, well, let's get some queuing going at least. I might be able to find a little USB extension rather than having to buy a new lead. I think that would be a little better. I mean, that could work. Bit of a weird solution. Boom, 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 boom. It's a USB 3 hub. That works as an extension. Does that work? I don't know. Does it think it's plugged in? No. That has been dodgy in terms of charging it now. That's fine. Can I move the chat over? Ooh. I forgot to update the notification, didn't I? Oops. I'm just messing with my dashboard now. There we go. Actually, no. Need it more visible. There we go. What? Just struggling. Okay, I think I've done that enough. That's fine. What? I tried dragging it right and it went left. Stop it! No, let go. Okay, well, I'll just leave it. It's fine.
Arriving at Shadow. Personality synchronization.
Hey, Pepe God.
100%. Good to be back.
Now, always just get a. I must have a short USB extension somewhere, but -hmm. 30 centimeters. How rude.
Online.
USB 2. Short USB charging extend charging. I don't think it matters whether there's a charging one or not. Just need it longer than it is.
Traveling to Horizon Luna. Prepare to attack.
It's £1.50. £1.52. That'll do. If it's wrong, it's only £1.52. Twitch Prime, thank you.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Reinhardt, I must say you're looking quite well. The slide must agree with you.
I seem to be doing better in terms of missed frames and skipped frames, but it's still not 0, but it's better. So that's good.
Is everyone ready?
Don't worry, my friends. I have your shield.
What question did you ask me? I might not have seen it. Either I didn't see it or I saw it and forgot to reply. One of those. Whatever you want. Do you have enough points to get one skin?
Mobility increased. Capturing the objective. Additional support. System reboot complete. Boosting up.
Pink Reaper, maybe? I could hear you, dude. Did it for all your accounts. That's fair. Shame you can't do it multiple times for the same account. Hey. Set up a bot, get all the skins. Ooh.
Going free.
The battle continues.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Online.
Ow.
Back online.
Do, 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 do.
Taking off.
The Overwatch League team should I get an Orisa skin for? I would say Valiant because it went great with their golden gun, but you can't get that one anymore because they changed it, right? Green and gold. It's gone.
Learning from that one.
Have that on your main. Yeah. I believe I got it quite a while ago. Because it, you know, it's good for a golden gun. Even though I didn't have a golden gun, I probably will never get a golden gun. I got it just in case.
Ability increased. Update. I'm taking the objective.
Lol. Just emoting. Yeah, that's... Yeah, maybe that's where I got it from too then. Maybe. Can't remember. Oh, rip. Haven't used me out yet. Ooh, right in the face.
Optimal.
Seems I'm getting better in game frame rate now as well. It's nice.
That was a learning experience.
Yeah, and the E ability does bugger all damage to anyone under over 50% health. And by the time they're under 50% health, someone else has killed them already at the time. Or I just forget to use it. I do occasionally use it.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Yeah, Lucio!
Stabilizing system.
Stop it!
Personnel.
There.
I'm taking the objective.
It did nothing. Nothing! I love walrus. Yeah, it's a long word. It's a lung disease of some sort. If I remember correctly.
We still need you.
There are longer words.
Restoring health systems. Capturing the objective. Additional support. Hello. Ability increased.
Highly ironic that the word for the fear of long words is in itself a long word, which is that one.
That was a learning experience.
I feel like they did that deliberately, which is kind of mean. Ow.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
10 seconds remaining.
Dies. Sophia, not a severe allergy. Well, I did pretty trash there.
Play of the game.
I suppose it's up to the individual. How far their phobia goes. It's like any phobia, really. It's as extreme as the individual has determined. Well, if anything above 3 letters makes them cry, then they'd be crying a lot. Excuse me? I googled alternatives to Twitch app. And it came up with things like Discord, Skype, Wire, Mumble, GOG Galaxy, TeamSpeak, Origin, Epic Game Store. What? What? How are they? What? Google is weird sometimes. So what version of iOS do I have on this iPad? It's a 3rd generation iPad, which is pretty damn old at this point. Probably about, maybe 10 years old. iOS 9.3.5. Oh, thanks for the follows. You go to General and then Software Update and it tells you what version you have. Or About, I believe, works too. Yeah. Oh wow, that requires a lot of fiddling about. Trying to find an alternate app for just the chat. My old iPad. You got new cubes. Nice. There's like a modified version of the original Twitch app. You have to do a load of weird stuff to get on your iPad. I don't really want that. I just want an app I can download from the App Store that will give me the Twitch chat without messing about.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
6x6 and 7x7. Why do I need an alternate app for the Twitch chat? Because my older iPad cannot install the Twitch app anymore. It's too new and it tells me it cannot be installed on my older iPad. So I need an alternate. Some way of viewing the chat that doesn't require the official Twitch app. Because I can't use that anymore on my older iPad.
Good to be back. Attack commences in 30 seconds. For a man of your years, you're looking pretty good, Jack.
Well, all that stuff they pumped into me has to be good for something.
I'm a 33 yet? Nope.
Observe the barrier.
That's Wednesday.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still haven't decided what I'm going to do for my birthday there.
Boosting up.
Streamlabs chatbot. I don't think that works on an iPad.
Going free.
It needs to work on an iPad. I've got official Twitch chat open on my laptop, but it's all the way over there. I want it slightly closer.
System reboot complete. Lifting off.
Just move my laptop. It's not really an option. Oi. Ah, jeez. I sucked at that battle. My frame rate is all over the place.
Experience.
It's like, 140, 130, 120, 10. No, not 10. 100. 90. 140 again. It's like, what are you doing?
Beginning objective.
Ow. Why is that not an option? Because of how I'm using the space currently. There's a massive gap between my desk and the wall. And there's not enough room on my desk to put my laptop. So I have to put it on a side table, which goes next to my desk. And that's why it's all the way over 90 degrees to my left. Because that's the closest I can put it. Oh, jeez. That's a big rip. If you see my setup video, you'll understand.
System reboot complete. Executing flight maneuvers.
Oh, skill orb.
Repairing internal circuitry.
I'm reading it right now through Streamlabs chatbot. But what I want is official Twitch chat, right? For easy access too. I don't want to have to do all this just to look at the official Twitch chat. It's not something I need to do very often, but it's nice to have it easier to access rather than having to twist my neck all the way around. Oh, jeez. Ow. That was after I took a health pack.
Neural adaptation complete.
Pop up from what there?
Adjusting angle of attack. 60 seconds.
And every single thing I put on my PC, my computer, is one more thing eating into the performance. Which is why I don't want to keep adding things. Because it just ruins the performance bit by bit until it's a complete mess. So that's why I use external devices for these things. So that doesn't impact the performance at all. Oh, what a mess. Ah, banana. It's an banana, not a soldier. Oops. Still old, not quite old enough.
10 seconds.
We do not have time to wait. Attack now.
The only browser window I have open is my captions, that's it. Browsers are fairly CPU intensive, so best to minimize that.
Name.
Oh, I got 2 limbs. Rip.
Play of the game.
Yeah, but that's a browser window. On my iPad. I don't know if Pop Out is available for the mobile version of Twitch. Because it's the mobile version, right? It doesn't. Doesn't give me an option to do desktop. Baby? If I do that, it knocks my mic as well. Boom, boom, boom. Ryan on the other team. Okay. How do I get the desktop version of the Twitch site? It's not on the 3 dots. I don't know. It's an iPad, so I'm using the inbuilt Safari. And it doesn't allow me to use the desktop site. I don't know if I wanted to download Chrome, whether that would be compatible. But we can have a look, I suppose. Yep. I have a lot of levels. No, it's not compatible with my iPad. What about Firefox? No, Firefox isn't compatible with my iPad either. I'll throw it out the window. It still works though. It just doesn't do what I want it to anymore. Must be another way. Be a waste just to throw it out. I have it now. I want to edit the link. Let's just try going to my dashboard. I'm trying workarounds. Oh, it's asking me to log in. Good, good. That's a step in the right direction. Password. Oh no. There's a load of random letters and numbers. Oops. Let's see. To make sure not to say it out loud because it is my password for my Twitch account. So
Welcome to Rialto. Prepare your
that's not
defenses.
to, eh?
Select your hero.
I don't know what that is, Walrus.
Personality synchronization 100%.
Fear of capital letters.
Consider
No,
make defeat an impossibility.
Boosting up.
I just wanted to cut down on the levels that you're using all caps, Walrus. Because you did it far too much, and now you don't. Sounds nice.
System health compromised.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers in.
It doesn't actually work. It doesn't load my dashboard on the mobile app.
Minimize errors. Adapt
Well, it's the
to
website.
battlefield conditions.
My dashboard on the website, it just doesn't load. Amazing.
Adjusting angle of attack.
It may well be time to retire the old iPad. It's no good.
Moving up.
Yeah. It's just not compatible anymore.
Boosting up.
Since none of my browsers will ever update, and yet
Restoring health.
web applications are always updating and, you know, coming up with new stuff that would no longer be compatible with the old stuff, it will just become more and more out of date. There might be a very roundabout way of making it work. Because Twitch chat actually works through IRC. So if I could find some kind of IRC client for my old iPad and find out how to log in to my Twitch chat through the IRC app, maybe that would work. IRC is basically a chat protocol that a lot of chat stuff works. It's a very old chat protocol. Back in the day, in the early 2000s, there was an application I used called MIRC, which was an IRC client you could use to connect to chat rooms across the web to chat with people on there. But just as web pages work with HTML and CSS and all that kind of stuff, chat applications work through
Your
IRC.
adaptation complete. Mobility increased.
It's a protocol like HTML.
This would help.
Stop being old. Can't help it.
Relocation complete.
Heal up.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, yeah. Just having a sip.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Yeah. If I'd been a father when I was an early adult, yeah, I could have a kid your age for us. Definitely.
System reboot complete.
I'm on fire. Keep out of my way.
You don't know how old your dad is?
Flight routine activated.
When the time is right, I will. 54 or 55. That's a little bit older than me. So your dad is the same age difference to me as I am to you. So he was pretty old when he had you then.
Get back in there.
Same.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Yeah, that works. Hammer! Ah! Late 30s, eh? By the time I get round to it, I may be mid-30s. Oh. Wow, that's quite an age gap. Well, Rizzy's 9 years younger than me, so... My parents though, my dad is actually younger than my mum by a few years. So, yeah. Bit weird, I suppose. Your mum is older by 2 weeks. Wow. I don't think that quite works, Wombat, unless stepmom.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Or adoptive mum or something. Child at 10. Yeah, not possible.
Nano boost almost ready.
Barrier activated.
I'm sure there are fringe cases of girls getting pregnant very young, but they're so very extremely rare.
Adaptation complete.
Rendezvous at my position. Group up at my
I
position.
guess my member is 5 years. There is a rare abnormality that happens sometimes where a twin ends up growing in the womb of her sister. So it's kind of like a
Lifting off.
virgin pregnancy, basically. A bit weird.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Bastion. Adjusting angle of attack.
But pregnancies that young are rarely through consensual activities, shall we say. Because kids that age just don't tend to engage in that sort of behavior.
Play of the game.
So, you want to invite Molsha? There it is.
Thank you, Dave, for joining.
Yes. Could have been worse, Walrus. They could have licked your eyeball instead. How many hours on Echo? Let's have a look. 89. Ooh. That was a trend for a few months at one point. People licking each other's eyeballs, which is a very fast way of getting an eye infection. So yeah, that didn't last too long. That was a few years ago. So, yeah. My quick play is much tidier there in terms of color order. Draw a picture of the Pope licking a baby's eye. Yeah. Probably photoshopped. That's a bit too weird for me. The Catholic Church already has a bad reputation with kids. Well, one thing he's doing is looking up pictures of popes licking babies' eyes. Clearly. So yeah. Fun stuff. Yeah, that's just broken. Oh well. Yeah, that's photoshopped. That's definitely Photoshop. if you reverse image search that image, the first link is, did Pope Francis actually lick a baby? And their conclusion is Photoshop. So,
Traveling to Nepal. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
now Pope Francis will, on a regular basis, kiss babies, and it's easy to transform from kissing a baby to licking them quite easily through Photoshop.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Oh, I see.
Very simple.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Hey, Kenyax.
Round one. Capture your
Moving up.
Shoot the barrier.
Changing position. Finishing them off.
Okay, good.
the objective.
Going through.
This would have
Being activated.
Come back. No. You can't stop playing Animal Crossing.
Being activated.
Why did you write animal twice?
Get back in there.
Heroes never die.
Owls and Echo 89. So by the end of tomorrow or beginning of Monday at some point, I should have 100 hours on Echo. Should be nice. But my goal is 250, so it's only the beginning.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Probably be on Monday's stream that I hit 100.
For the second chance. Executing flight.
Hey,
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Bastion. Okay, bye-bye. There's a Reaper right there. That Bastion didn't even die. You forgot that you wrote animal the first time and you wrote it again.
I need to get back in there.
What about Animal Crossing? Wow.
Lifting off.
Oh, come on! Stop healing the Bastion, jeez! Can I have a normal stream for my anniversary? I don't know, I haven't decided what I'm doing.
Boosting up.
And time is running out. It's on
Double
Wednesday.
confirmed.
So I don't know.
self-destruct sequence.
Score.
Last year I did a charity stream where 0% of the donations happened during the stream. As far as I remember. So, I did raise some money because a few people donated a good amount before the stream even happened, and then no one donated during the stream. So, yeah.
5, 4, 3,
I like this.
2, 1. Round 2. Capture the
Wear no hat. Yeah, that's illegal. I'd get arrested. At least wear a birthday hat instead of the Overwatch one. I might have some somewhere.
Adjusting angle of attack.
I think I remember buying some, but then I don't know if I ever wore any. I don't know what I did. I might have thrown them out if I didn't use them. I'll have a look around.
Executing flight maneuvers.
I had drugs under my hat. No, just my head. Maybe Jenny. Oh no! No. Aw. GF.
I need to get back in there.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, remember you can get to that image using exclamation mark hair as well. So.
Capturing the objective. Additional support would be appreciated.
Oi. How rude.
Burned down.
There we go.
Beginning objective capture.
There we go.
Adjusting angle of attack. Adaptive circuits engaged.
Ooh, I actually got the one I was. Oh. Okay.
You have failed your team.
Neural adaptation complete.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, they've only got one bronze board and we got two. That's why we're losing.
Get them off me.
That's it, right? Too many bronze borders. Wow.
Heal up.
I'm taking the objective.
I'm taking the objective.
Do it, Dave.
I took the objective.
Well done.
Lol. They're taking the objective. They took the objective. Oh no. They're gonna guard it. This time. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. An in-game new border for my birth. Give away beard hair for your birthday. You know, on my birthday, the restaurant that I'm technically employed at, they're opening up for takeaway and collection. But not enough for me to go back to work. So I can continue getting fat at home by not exercising at all. It's fine. It's fine. I did weigh myself like a few days ago, and it was a rather high number compared to what I have been in the past. So, yeah. I'll fix it there. But then I'd be incentivized to play like trash instead of just play like trash without trying. Right? Hey there, G. You may. Run around in your garden for a bit. What's up, Clapsy? Did you only just figure that out? Someone needs to pick. I have a garden, yes. Oh. Nah, don't need to run. One way of cutting down on weight gain is eating less food, and that's easier to do than exercise. So, that's my plan at the moment. I've cut out my mid-morning snacks. And we'll see how that goes. Kind of fat. I was edging towards it, so I decided that I'd stop that and see how that goes.
Fortifying defenses.
Oh. Yeah, a snack isn't a meal, it's just a snack.
I will protect the
Oh, I'm
innocent.
Farah. Perfect.
2, 1, fight.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Clearing the area.
Let's just get over there and I'll be fine. As long as I can get to the edge, it's not a problem. I'm Farah. I can just hang off the edge. Easy. Just like it. I don't need to use it. Going up into the air at the moment is fine, I suppose. Look, it's fine.
Get back.
But I'm making it fine without using my P. That very small suck right now. I can just do this for as long as I like. I'm not actually pushing forward, it's sucking me forward until it gets me to the center, and then it'll just suck me back again because it sucked me forward too much, and so on. Ah! Okay, whoops. I went too high. Oops. Should have gone much further down. Goodbye.
Repositioning.
World is full.
Fighting amazing.
1. Fight.
So who's who?
Watch this. 冻住，不许走。This will stop them.
Wow. There's a player called Blue playing Mercy, currently shooting me. I seem to be running faster than normal. Yeah, I think I am. Rather than slower than normal. But I am running. So. Ah, that player is gone. So I've got this corner to myself. Lovely. What happened, British? Why did you die so early?
I'm glitched.
How?
I keep respawning as Anna.
Why was the game restarted? How rude. Yeah, infinite loading. Oh, this isn't what we signed up for. Wait,
I'm out of here.
I ruined it, didn't I? I did ruin it. I destroyed the queue by loading into a custom game after it found a game. It's an annoying bug. It just removes you from the queue if you join the custom game just at the wrong time. What's Echo Parkour?
Welcome.
She can fly, right?
Passing synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Oh, okay. Secondary fire to spawn jump pads on location points. What? Why am I? What? 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 Okay. Ability 2 to grapple.
Finishing them off.
Let's go and select go early.
Focus my target. Being activated.
What am I supposed to grapple to? Oh, okay. I think I get it.
Locking on. Lock on my target.
It is a bit weird.
Focus my target.
I can almost get there.
Focus with me. Beam activated.
I just don't get the momentum I need.
Beam activated. Burning the
Try to bounce it all the way. Oh yeah, there we go. Did it without grapple. Screw grapple. Okay. Ah, grapple on them bombs. Oh, maybe. Ooh, almost. What? All right.
finishing them off.
It's just grapple you get on this one.
Locking on. Lock on my target.
Weird that it takes abilities away from you at arbitrary points. Ooh, got it.
Focus with me. Finishing them off. Focus my target.
It's better if I figure this stuff out for myself.
Beam activated. Finishing them off. Burning them down. Focus my target. Burning them down. Locking on.
Okay.
Welcome to Paris. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah. Nice hour timeout. Ugh.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back. Quite the boost.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Don't just stand around. Do something.
Hello. Hey, Dolly One, greetings.
5, 4,
Oh, no, I used my thing. Oh, that's fine.
Capture objective A.
How quickly will I die this time? Ah, they've got Tom Nook on the other team. Keep a hand on your wallet.
Beginning objective capture. Taking off. Update. Target destroyed.
No thanks. Good. Heals, please. Thank you. Yeah, Oros got timed out for an hour.
Capture. Commence attack on objective B.
No. He wanted to get timed out, so he got timed out. What's the problem with that?
Finishing them off.
He typed caps to get me banned in chat.
Thank you, Dr. Ziegler.
Do you like Echo as a hero? I do. It's a lot of fun. Oh no. Ah, rip.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Taking off.
Greetings. In range.
Oh.
Victory.
Oh, that was a quick win.
Play of the game.
And it's an Anna play of the game. Wow. It would be unfair if it was just a random person, but it's Walrus. I think it makes sense. I don't want people deliberately getting themselves timed out just to be funny or annoying or anything like that, right? You shouldn't be trying to get yourself timed out. So longer timeouts, based on the number of timeouts, is another way of discouraging that.
Flight routine activated.
You know, I hadn't considered that. You could just keep flying away. Might be a bad idea eventually, but we'll see, eh?
Taking off.
Being aerial could work out very poorly, but I guess we'll find out.
Mobility increased.
Walrus is not who I am. You trying to bypass the timeout, Walrus?
Moving up.
Where does the Tree Boy and Tree Boy come from? World of Warcraft. I used to play a restoration druid in World of Warcraft. So I'd regularly turn into a tree person.
Going free.
Wow.
Mobility increased.
Okay, you know, Echo might work. By doing this. Echo died. How did Echo die? I didn't see. Guess we won't find out because I wasn't spectating Echo.
1. Fight.
Pass into the iris.
Roadhog's actually pretty good because of his ultimate. Here's the thing though. She's wearing a helmet. A lot of other characters just don't. So, she's got that going for her. Sure, it's not a bulletproof helmet, but it's protection nonetheless. Any protection is better than no protection at all. Well, there are some exceptions to that. For example, protection that would shatter into many dangerous shards upon impact would be a bad idea. But, you know. Anyone coming this way want a bit of a knockback? You want a bit of a knockback, dude? I can provide you with a bit of a knockback. So, yeah. Have a bit of a knockback. That didn't really help much, did it? Oh well. You're gonna sleep on Twitch.
Now entering King's
What, while live?
defenses.
Did Overwatch it buy or no? Yeah. If you want it, you get it. And don't be discouraged by the fact Overwatch 2 is coming. Everyone's going to get upgraded to Overwatch 2. Just the people who buy it will get the extra content. And people who don't will not get the extra content, but they'll still get the game, right? So it's still worth it.
100%. Good to be back. Is everyone ready?
Do a sleeping stream for birthday. No, that's not allowed. According to the terms, that's not allowed. Doesn't mean some people don't try it, and some people get away with it, but it's still not allowed. When is it coming? When it's ready. Twitch is supposed to be an interactive platform, and sleeping is not interactive, it's just sleeping.
5,
So,
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
It's curious that Blizzard hasn't done anything to change Echo yet. They've done plenty of other balance, but no Echo balance. Any Echo bug fixes. Can I get some healing, please? Thank you. There's a Lucia. The sticky bombs need a damage nerf. They can't kill a target by themselves. They do this amount of damage, but they can't do all of it. If you hit all 5 on a target, they still need an extra shot to die.
Switching back to combat mode.
And you have to hit all 5 to be in that situation.
Boosting up.
Yeah, I don't think there's much problem with sticky bombs. The beam does a lot of damage, but only if you actually hit your target with the beam. And if they're moving, it's harder to actually keep the beam on them. You know? Yeah, I think the health reset might be something they need to address.
Learning from that one. Executing flight maneuvers.
Because essentially, Echo can heal herself to full. To any kind of full she wants that exists on the enemy team. And then when she comes out, she's at full again. But I feel like if you made it so if she was on 20 HP, used her ult, and she was on 20 HP in the new hero, yeah, that would be utter trash. That would be real bad.
Hello there.
Lifting off.
Oh, it should just put you back to whatever HP you were on when you used your ult, maybe. Because your ultimate is an ultimate. It's not like a normal ability. So it should be good, right? But still. Yeah.
Executing flight maneuvers.
I think making a hero a bit too strong on release is better than making them a bit too weak on release. You get more people interested in that hero that way. Because if they're a bit too weak, people discover, oh, this hero is trash, I'm not going to play him. And then the hero kind of just gets abandoned straight away. That's not good.
circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I've got you in my sights.
Barrier!
Neural adaptation complete.
You don't know what to do. About what? I'm not here. Shh. Okay, good.
Taking off.
Infinite loading screens. They're probably not infinite, they're just long. Longer than your patience. So therefore infinite, right?
Neural adaptation complete.
Get here.
Rendezvous at my position.
Why would you have loading screens of 10 minutes? What have you installed it on? Jeez. Ah!
Neural adaptation complete. Going free.
75% render is worth doing if you haven't done it. You'll get a slight reduction in picture quality, but it does make a massive difference to frame rate.
Mobility increased.
PS2 game.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Alright, have fun, Sticky Dog, with that. Nah, my beam isn't that long.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
Oh, good. Oh. Whee!
Hello there.
seconds remaining.
I play any first-person shooters before Overwatch. Not immediately before, but I've played first-person shooters since they were invented. On and off, you know. I think the first one I played was either the original Doom or Wolfenstein 3D, one of those two, which were like the first-person shooters out there. So. It's Echo. Echo, Echo, Echo. If I received hours for another hero, this rainbow would be completely messed up already. But it's not. So it's all just Echo time. Because I'm not playing that other hero, I'm playing Echo. Pretending to be that other hero. So it's still Echo time. Well, I kind of need to pee, and it's kind of break time, so I'll just do break time, and then I'll be back in a few minutes, and carry on, and then you can choose your role then.
Dave, your mic's not.
Righto. Let's get back to it. Anyone else joining before I jump back in? You want to join us? Okay. G gets damage. Cool.
Business?
One.
Burn it all.
Can I run faster if I set myself on fire? Let's find out. No. Still funny though, because it doesn't do any damage. What? Why was the Hammond rolling in the other direction? What? Ow, ow, ow.
Smoke him out of there.
Not too far. Then bob into the black hole. I'm gonna use it to... Oh, I won. How did I win? Alright, whatever.
Science will reveal the truth.
4, 3,
Alright, fine.
1. Fight.
Apagando las luces.
Pass into the unknown.
Get into position.
Run, 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 run. Does my ult do anything useful or no? Guess I'm not gonna find out until I use it. Probably not worth using until a bit later on.
The power of destruction.
Have one of those. Did that get anyone? No. Have another one then.
This is my will. Go through a bloody.
Oh well, this might not be great because I got Marissa here.
Tell me how this feels. Brilliant. Stupid.
Wow, it's quite the sucky one, isn't it? No. No. I don't know if my ult is actually helpful. If it's not helpful, if it doesn't do anything good, I'm pretty screwed, but hopefully it's fine.
Surrender to my will. Cease your resistance.
Oh, whoops. Well, I screwed myself. Goodbye.
These will be greetings. Engaging fortifications.
Oh, he's slipping.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, hacking could work, yeah. Why is my...
Now traveling to Busan.
Why is your fading out of existence? What?
Select your hero.
That doesn't make sense. My arm. You forgot to add that word. Yeah, forgetting to add words is something you should avoid, ideally.
Personality synchronization 100%. Stick to the Good to be back. And if you get into trouble, I'll bail you out. Hi. Is everyone ready?
Peace be upon you.
Yeah, words. Words usually help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Flight routine activated.
Whoa. Whoa.
Adjusting angle of attack. Get you back in the fight.
Ah!
Learning from that one. Lifting off.
Haven't had enough?
We still need you. Damage increase.
Roger. Let's do this.
Taking off.
So, what you're doing, Walrus, right now is making it so your main account isn't getting any points whatsoever. No tree bits, no levels, no channel points.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
So that's the downside of what you're doing right now. You're logged in on a different device.
Heroes never die.
The same, then it doesn't work like that.
Back online. Lifting off.
Different browser? Right.
Moving up.
The objective is mine. Join
Adjusting angle of attack.
Whoa.
Heroes never die.
Back online. Boosting up.
Ugh.
My ultimate is charged. Attack with the dragon. Our enemy returns. Meteor strike.
I'm on fire!
Quite the boost. Ability increased.
That should be fine.
My ultimate is charged.
Heroes never die.
Oh.
First round. 1.
This will head lifting off.
Score 1-0.
Yeah, you may join us if you wish.
Alright, fan base on. I can't wait to get
Yeah.
into the fight.
Edging ever closer to that that ban. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Yeah, feel free to send me a friend request if you're not already on my list. So I can get you in the group before we queue for the next game. If I ban your current account, it will ban your main account too.
I am capturing the objective. Try and stop
Enemy turret ahead.
So it's not stupid, it's smart. It's a very useful feature.
Enemy turret ahead. Watch your
Join me if you will.
enemy
Stops people just trying to circumvent bans or long timeouts. Da-na-na. Ow.
Helden sterben nicht.
enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Flight routine activated.
Heroes never die.
Executing flight
Ooh.
maneuvers.
Who am I gonna dupe? Today.
Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy turret.
What turret? What turret?
Forward shield.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
I'm gonna play the I can't aim hero.
Engage.
Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. That was alright.
Double confirmed.
Ah, I can get some healing.
Heroes never die.
Lifting off.
Ah, no. Well, at least it was only me. I don't mind being an alt
Regeneration
magnet.
complete.
Why do I have so low viewers? Because there isn't a huge demand for my content. I provide casual Overwatch content and most people are not looking for that. It's just how it is.
Sometimes a little patience is called for.
Those people when looking for Overwatch streams are looking for competitive streams. And I don't do competitive. So that be why.
Overclocked and on fire.
If I played a game where casual was the main way to play, then I might be doing better than I am right now. I don't know play comp. I don't like it. It's not my kind of game mode. I prefer casual content to competitive content.
Heroes never die. We still need you.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Torgon.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Alright, cool.
Lifting off.
I've just never been the type of person that enjoys that kind of competitive content. I play games to relax and have fun. And I don't feel like I can do that in competitive game modes. So I don't play them.
Play of the game.
I'm not that kind of person that enjoys that competitive atmosphere. I understand a lot of people are, but I'm not that kind of person. So. I did try competitive in seasons 1 to 5, but in the end just decided that yeah, it wasn't really for me. It's not like I didn't try it.
Someone needs
Did
to
about
show how it's
I did
done.
200 hours of competitive overall, but it just doesn't appeal to me enough to make it like a main mode. I don't have an invite from you. What's your battle tag? I'll send an invite to you instead. Make sure you're on the Europe region as well, since that's the region I'm on. It's easily changed if you wish to change it. I don't know what the max level is, no, but it's a high enough level where no one would ever reach it. Max border, though, is achieved currently at 2,991, which I hit a very long time ago. So, yeah, I hit that in the middle of 2017. But at that time, Platinum border was the highest you could get. So I maxed out my border on the 10th of May 2017. So I've had a max border for almost 3 whole years now. The max border has changed, but still max border. No. In fact, with Overwatch 2, they're getting rid of the border system and replacing it with something else. Hopefully something better and more expansive. So I can't just run out of content in that regard in a year, which is what I did with the border system. Took me less than a year to get max border. So it'd be nice if the new system doesn't run out so quickly. Isn't that kind of cheating? Shooting a grapple on the side.
I will protect the innocent. 2, hello. 1, fight. Clearing the area. Move back.
Since I'm playing Pharah, I'm gonna go sideways. I'll get to the edge faster that way.
Move back.
And encounter less opposition.
Clearing the area. Get back.
Get back!
Clearing the area. Get back.
Okay, here we go. The side. I'm going to stay fairly low down so I can avoid it sucking me up more. I'm not using any movement keys, it's just sucking me in various directions. Still trying to boost up a bit, a little bit, to keep myself from not dying, so should be fine. Now this technique fails if the suck is so strong it sucks me up and over the corner. Which kind of happened last time, I think, but I was already pretty close to the top, so hopefully this time I can survive a little longer. I think the sucky suck is getting a bit stronger. You expect me to type at a time like this? No. Get them to jump and just stay. Ooh. I don't need to boost anymore. It's squishing me against the side without me having to boost at all. Oh dear. It's gonna suck me in. Oh, rip. Aww. Okay, that technique doesn't really work. I could try an alternate technique with Farah in the future, which is flying all the way to the corner, as far away as possible.
3, 1.
I'm going to the other corner. Don't want to go that way. Don't really want to go this way either. Oh well. That's what I'm doing now, so. Oh well, it's fine.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Attackers incoming.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Right there. With me?
You need to come on. Your eyes is to know yourself, is to be at peace.
5, 4, 3.
Quite the boost.
Yes, indeed.
1. Attackers incoming.
They're going out the top. Isn't that maybe what they're doing? Ah, my face! Ah, rip. Free dome.
Learning from that one.
What kind of free dome?
Lifting off. Flight routine.
Not a free dome.
Taking off. Adaptive circuits engaged. Seize on. Enemy reviving.
There we go. Nice. Aw. Well, we saved that. Don't abandon the payload. Someone might get back cap it.
Changing position.
Oschar mod today. Yes.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Justice reigns from above.
Wow. that ended.
Thanks.
Rip.
System reboot complete.
If you're talking about reversing the syllables, then yes. If you're talking about reversing the letter order, then no.
Executing flight maneuvers. Restoring health. Adaptive circuits engaged. Lifting off. That was a learning experience. Flight routine activated. Mobility increased.
Oh no.
Adjusting angle. Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Chaos has 2 syllables. K. Os. But you wouldn't pronounce K as CHA though. That's the thing.
Stabilizing system core.
But if you split it into syllables in terms of separating the letters out, that's what you'd end up with.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Genji. Adaptive circuits engaged. Fire. Echo online.
Justice reigns from above.
Well, that's a big rip. Didn't manage to do anything useful there.
Play of the game. Triple kill. I pass this board. Double kill. Epic.
Impeccable.
Yeah, nearly 1k hours. Would be a shame to get banned before you get there, huh? Just gonna have to make sure you don't, huh? Wow, this is black without a K. What's happening here? What? I think you're a bit screwed there, dude. I feel like something broke. Can't even push escape right now. Oh, there we go. Someone needs to restart the lobby, yeah. Ah, but why? We got a nice back. Got a nice. Oh. All right, it's fine. It's fine. So my previous strategy of using the side of the level to stop me from being sucked in didn't work. The sucky stuck still sucked so much I died. So I'm gonna have to try something else this time. Just gonna have to fly off the edge of the level far enough to.
I'm out of here. Get back.
Ah!
Clearing the area.
Ooh! Get away from me!
Move back. Get back.
Ooh. It's hard to judge distance at this angle.
Clearing the area. Move back.
That was not useful. Okay. Need to focus on making progress.
Get back.
Ooh. Can I fly off the edge without dying? No, I can't. It sucks too strong. If I try to get off, it just sticks me on the edge. Which is fine, but I can't fly any further. And the Sombra will just
Hola.
greetings.
Greetings. Move back. I'm out of here. I might need this.
Oh, it's you,
later.
British. Hello.
Get back.
Stop that.
No.
Move back.
Oh, look what the tables have turned in, eh?
Get back.
How are the turntables?
Ah,
Be right back. Apagando las luces.
Uh-huh. And what else? Can you just keep hacking me? Is that what you can do?
I don't want you to boot me.
move back.
Okay, that's fine. I'm back
Let's
here
shoot.
now, though.
Get back. Move back.
Ooh.
See you later. Clearing the area.
Oh! Da-
Justice reigns from above.
Well, you died before me. Victory! You didn't manage your translocator properly, I guess.
Greetings. Yosh. Yosh.
I couldn't get out to the corner fast enough. That was the problem there.
I'm ready to win. Winky face.
4,
Okay, good.
3, 2, 1.
Aw, didn't even get to try Diva.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
That hole is the kind that people have that other people fill with other things. You might not want to use that word.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
How many hours did that count?
Signs of health insurance.
90.
Nothing to worry
90.
about. Unless there's something to worry about. As Dr. Liao
Winky
always
face.
said.
Hanzo main, playing Diva. Seems good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
If you're overachieving, you can have more work. That way you learn more. That's the problem. Ow.
Neural
No,
adaptation
that doesn't work. Because the teacher already knows what you're capable of. If you suddenly stop doing that, they'll reckon you're not doing it because you don't want to do it, not because you can't do it. It's too late. You've already set their expectation. If you want to succeed at doing that, you have to do it from the beginning. And it's too late for that.
Objective lost. New
Restoring health
defense
system.
objective B.
It's likely, Towley, yeah. In quick play at least.
Lifting off.
Not that it means much. Still trash, but you know. Slab fan. You know, the more someone boasts about their intelligence, the less intelligent they generally are. See Trump as an example. They could still send you work.
Mobility increase.
It's not nice to wish death upon people, Walrus.
Back online.
Yeah, well, if they died, they'd be replaced with someone else, another teacher, who would also send you lots of work. But it doesn't solve your problem, does it? Not very smart. The new teacher would know your capability because they'd be told. Remember, people can talk to each other and share information. It's basic stuff. Why can't they be told? Yes, but remember, people can write things down. Don't forget that either. People can write things down, they can send emails. And if your teacher were to be, you know, hospitalized or made worse, they'd make sure all the relevant information was sent to the relevant people to ensure that every student that they were teaching would get the best kind of education from the new person, right? You have to think these things through, Walrus. And you realize that it's not a solution. You just don't want to be wrong. right? That's what you're doing right now. You don't want to be wrong, so you're trying to justify yourself in any way you can without thinking about it.
AFK. AFK. All systems check out.
And do you know how to hack into an email system? Yeah, they can look at your previous grades. The amount of work you'd have to do just to erase your existence, basically, from the Echo Direct existence, would be pretty drastic.
Neural adaptation complete.
Thank you.
Mobility increased.
60 seconds remaining.
Double confirmed. Boosting up.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to delete data and people. And it's a lot of work just to delete a few grades. Alright, just to do less work. So you'd need to do more work to do less work. And that's not very smart. Not only that, but what you'd be doing would be
Moving up. 10 seconds remaining.
against the law. So you're committing a crime, so you don't have to do as much homework. It doesn't seem very smart to me.
Executing flight maneuvers.
But your mum wouldn't say no, would she? Oh, whoops. Didn't get on the objective.
Play of the game.
She'd want you to be the best person you can be. And if you are as smart as you like to tell people over and over again, then you should be achieving as much as you can. That doesn't sound true. Then why is it used to? Are you saying you don't get in trouble anymore? What changed?
Five, four, three,
Oh, that's a bit weird.
Is the essence of discovery.
I'm a monkey, I'm a monkey, I'm a monkey.
Excuse me for dropping in. Hello there. Excuse me for dropping in.
doesn't seem like a very sucky suck right now. Yeah, it's a very weak sucky suck this time. This Bastion might be getting booped. 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 No, booped.
Hi there.
Greetings. Can he get booped if he goes into sentry form? He can't move if he's in sentry form, other than getting sucked.
Oh yeah. Hey. Need healing. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I could probably get rid of this guy with my ult now, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. I need to get behind him. Oh, goodbye then. Didn't need to do anything. Ah. Oh, what? What was that other person? Do I have everything for every hero? I got all... I don't have golden guns. I got 2. I only got 2 golden guns. And I'm missing more than half of all the Overwatch League skins. But apart from that, I've got all the hero cosmetics. How come only 2? Because I've only done 200 hours of competitive in total.
Organization 100%. Good to be back.
And that was only season 1 to 5. And a tiny bit of 10, because I wanted to top it up to 200. But not enough to complete the placements.
Is that it?
Yeah, I've just never been into those kind of competitive modes, really. I gave it a go, you know, 200 hours. I gave it a fair shot, but it's just not for me.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Going free.
Did you go crying to your mummy, Walrus? Until she decided that she'd help you.
Restoring health systems.
Upset. Thank you. Why would it be weird for you to write the email there? Can send you.
Back online. Taking off.
My ultimate is charged.
Nano boost administered.
I am unstoppable.
Mobility increased.
What? Oh man. I just flew right into that.
Don't worry, I will.
Learning from that one. Going free. Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Ah, I should have done that on the Mercy. Social distancing. It's easy, just sit at opposite ends of the room. You're fine. Video conference, you know, eye contact. You're fine. Can't really do eye contact over video conference anyway.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Since the camera is never where you look. If you're looking at the screen. Ah, nice one, Sigma, you did it.
Hello there. That was a learning experience.
I'm in.
Yeah, but don't forget, G, you're very rude at times. So try to be nicer, and maybe people will be nicer to you.
Nano boost administered.
Oh, you said some rude things to Axel when he wouldn't get off DPS. That kind of stuff isn't justified. But remember, no matter who you are, an eye for an eye makes everyone blind, right? So it's best not to treat anyone badly, no matter what they've done to you. Kindness breeds kindness. Hey, Manpo. Because you weren't listening properly, Walrus. I never said anything about breeding eyes. we're not here to please you 100% of the time, Warlords.
Defeat. Play of the game.
No, I don't. But it's possible for you to not like something, right? And it's also possible for you to go elsewhere. If you don't like something, you can go somewhere else, right? No one's forcing you to be here. So you have two choices, really. If you don't like something, you can either try to get them to change it, or you can just leave. Shh. Okay. What I'll do then, bear with me, I'm going to leave the group and we're going to watch a replay of that last match from Axel's perspective and see if what you're saying is true.
Traveling to
Shall we?
Eichenwald, ready for battle.
Mobility increased.
Many of my comrades
Hello
fell
there.
in battle here. May they rest in peace. Don't worry, my friend.
Attackers in
Let's do that.
30 seconds.
Let's see if it's your perception that's biased or whether what you say is accurate. Because it's possible you got this impression very early on and it's hard to shake something like that. The more you believe it, the more you find evidence to back it up.
5,
So let's find out.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
It wasn't a super long game. 7 minutes
You're going to be okay.
more. So it looks like Axel's just trying to just shoot at stuff, maybe heal their Rhine. Bear in mind the hero you were playing, G, was Doomfist. And Doomfist zips about a lot, usually in the enemy's back line. And, you know, as you're a flanker, it's not your job to be always relying on healers necessarily. You can grab all the health packs as you go. Okay.
Go. I'll keep you here.
I mean, from Axel's perspective, I don't know where you are right
Get
now.
in there.
Got ult, used ult straight away. Alright. Tried to keep Monkey alive. Oh, look, a monkey. Let's shoot it. Alright, run away a bit. Oh, look, heal. Heal, I can. What is the Doomfist right now? I don't know. No idea. Just dealing with whatever. Okay. I don't see anything particularly weird or different.
Get in there.
Just using the ult when he has it.
Ahlan. Mobility increased.
They just got ult and used it. Straight away. Didn't hold it at all. The timing may not have been great, but that's just what happened. Right? It's possible that what Axel is doing is trusting you to make the most of the nano.
I've come back from worse.
Is that a problem? You reached level 500 today. Nice, congrats. Is it so far? I'm not seeing any of the behavior you've set. He doesn't seem to be deliberately not healing you. The 2 nanos he's done have been nanos that he just got straight away, right? Gets them, uses them straight away. There's about 3 minutes left of this game.
Watching your back.
Probably could have healed you there, didn't? Okay. Did you, do you know what that was about, Axel? Did you mean to not heal him, or did you just not react fast enough there? I'm just trying to verify if what G is saying is true, or whether he's overreacting. Right now, it looks like a gross exaggeration and an overreaction. I'm not seeing anything very deliberate here. Healed you there perfectly fine, and then you jumped off the map. So, I think you're overreacting a bit too much, G, and then being rude. And then when you're rude, he's less likely to heal you. So, I'd say just try to be a little nicer, regardless of what you might think. Just try to be nicer, because if you're mean to people, they're less likely to help you. Right? They're less likely to treat you well if you're mean to them. It's not what they should do, but it's what they do, right? So, there was one incidence of him maybe not healing you when he should. One. And then you got mad. That was the end of the game, basically. So I'm not denying what you've said. I'm telling you what I've seen in that game, specifically. And Axel, try not to aggravate G. It goes both ways. And don't forget, there are 6 whole people on the team. You're not the only one that needs healing at any particular time. And just because a person isn't healing you, doesn't mean they're doing it deliberately. They might not see you, they might not know you're there, they might not know you need healing. You might not be in line of sight of a healer. Didn't look like he was throwing the game at all in that match. I didn't get that impression at all. Not that much. And here's the thing, G. It is quick play. In the end, wins and losses, they don't matter. They have no consequences. The only difference in winning and losing in quick play is the XP, in the grand scheme of things. So, there's really no need to get mad about quick play. If you're getting mad about quick play, you've got bigger things to worry about. Why are you focusing so much on what he's doing, though? Try just ignoring him entirely. If he aggravates you, try that. Just don't worry about it. Just focus on what you're doing. If you don't have Pink Reaper, get Pink Reaper. Right.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Double
Checking
confirmed.
in.
And yeah, that's not okay either. If you're deliberately aggravating people because you know it's easy to aggravate them, that's something you shouldn't do either. But it's certainly possible that he's not doing that at all, and that's just your perception. So everything he does, you think he's doing that deliberately. When he's not.
Changing position.
Remember, you can never truly know someone's intention unless they tell you. You can guess, and you can be wrong. That big tower thing behind me.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Guess I'll have another look at it, yeah.
Select your hero.
I was gonna say, I don't know, because we're not on that map anymore, but now we are. Again. Probably some kind of silo.
Good to be back.
Attack commences in 30
Some
seconds.
pipes go into it. Maybe a tanker. Just a big tank of some sort.
Is everyone ready?
Maybe.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Moving up.
Just hammered the bike tire through the spawn door. Nice. Talking about this. It does look like some kind of silo. The pipes may be for ventilation.
Activated.
Left. That one. Same deal on this one. That was to the left.
Executing flight maneuvers.
That's left. That's right. The massive one off the map. If your instructions aren't very clear, it's easy for me to misunderstand them. Remember, you know what you mean, but I don't know what you mean unless you tell me what you mean. Right? I think this is just a big smokestack. Hence the smoke coming out of it.
Baptiste, good job, team.
That's probably what that is.
Boosting up. Adaptive circuits engaged.
All the massive pipes going into it. They don't have to have a purpose, after all. It's just a video game.
Adjusting angle of attack.
It's likely they were just making stuff that looked kind of scuffed, like the rest of the map. Right? Whether these things would have an actual purpose, I don't know. They're very thick pipes.
Mortality shield down. Watch yourself.
So it's moving a large volume of something, if these things were real. They're not.
I'm making progress.
The only person that may be able to tell you what those things would be the person who designed the level. or the people that design the level. And they might not even know what those things would be. They just look like they belong there, you know?
Someone has their payload moving.
I mean, you've got some kind of sewage coming out of these two pipes. These pipes might be similar or might be completely different. No way of knowing. You want to Reenv, but you're still in the group.
Hello.
Flight routine activated.
So I can't re-invite you if you're already still in the group. So just have to wait until the game's over, and then you'll get re-queued with us.
Neural adaptation complete.
Nah. Aww. I think he ulted just for me, and then I got killed by someone else.
Learning from that one.
60 seconds.
I shall seize the payload safely.
There's the smokestack of the same kind over there. It's the same model. Just reused it. Oh, rip.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Winston. Double confirmed.
30 seconds.
Well, I haven't done anything in this match. Got 0 LMs.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
Yes.
Payload moving forward.
Time we had.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I got 2 kills with that.
I need a health restore.
Healing, please. Oh, they go.
Thanks.
Oh, Meshka. So yeah, there's the same tower right there. 2 more towers there. Another tower over there. There's lots of smoky towers. Oh, we seem to have lost. Seemed likely though.
Triple kill.
I think what I might do on Wednesday. What I might do on Wednesday, I don't know yet, but what I might do is just do a longer stream, maybe a different game. Or we could do a longer stream of Chaos. Maybe. I still need to figure out what I'm doing. Because, yeah, birthday stream should be something special. Just need to figure out what. What? Yeah, I need to figure out whether it's longer and what I'm doing. Sure. We could do a role swap if you wish. What if that's G? So if G speaks now, that's true. There you go. That's rather presumptive of you, G. Assuming the next person will be a guy. Wow. Thanks for the follow. J3B20. Okay. Oh. Ah. Lovely. You uninstalled it. Wow. Some kind of very weird party going on here. I should probably uninstall Doom Eternal, huh? I'm done with it.
Game on.
Surrender to my will.
Is Diva dead? Yeah, Diva's dead. Oh, just.
The true enemy of humanity is
Impressive.
Right, I'm going this way.
my teleporter online.
Helden sterben nicht.
Punch me.
Impressive. 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 Impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Teleporter online.
Oh,
I've
thank
got you, Dave.
What?
Hello there.
Greetings. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No. What are you doing? Get away from me. No. Don't make me do this. Oh, that teleported.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Hello there.
Alright then. What a crumpet slapper. Don't try to do that, you're gonna fail. That's not gonna work.
It will work.
Nope. You're gonna die.
Meteor strike.
Here you go, dying. Now you're closer to the center. Yep. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Still killed you though.
Yep. Still do not understand how this mode works. The sucky suck in the center gets more sucky over time.
Welcome to Oasis.
And you just have to be the last one to die.
Select
'Cause
your
if it sucks you in, it kills you. Big sucky suck, yeah. Big sucky suck. Avoid the big sucky suck for as long as possible. Sucky suck gets more sucky over time.
Personality synchronization 100%.
All systems
Good to be
checked.
back.
Ready for combat maneuvers.
Family. Hello.
No work today, Marsha?
5, 4, 3,
Today is it Saturday?
1. Round 1. Capture.
Saturday.
Going free.
Thank you.
Move up with me.
You have my thanks. I've sighted the enemy.
It was your week last week. You're alternating it with someone?
The objective is now active.
I've cast this forth.
I need to get back in there.
Changing position.
Was it someone that went on maternity leave but they're now back and you're alternating weeks with them now or something? Something? I forget.
Regeneration
No?
complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Were you always alternating? Oh.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
This would help.
I don't know. I don't ask, generally.
That was a learning experience. Flight routine activated. Stabilizing system core.
Whoa. During the show, right.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
So you manage the callers. Saturday. Every other Saturday? Oh yeah, that didn't work. Too many of them. Oh, rip. So, oh wait, so you're talking about only Saturdays you alternate, right?
Score 0-1.
Right. Right.
So that just happened.
I thought you were talking about the whole week. I was confused. He was never doing that in the first place, G. The match we watched, he didn't heal you once, and he said that's when you were being mad at him. So
Adjusting angle of attack.
now you're thinking he's healing you deliberately to make you not mad, and you're still getting mad. Maybe he hasn't though. Consider that, G. Maybe he hasn't. You've just been thinking he has. And just consider for a moment that it's possible you've been getting mad over nothing. Just consider it. I'm not saying that's true, but consider it.
Learning from that one. Boosting up.
Just accept that you could be wrong. A lot of people don't take the time to do that.
I'm taking the objective.
Don't be one of those people. And in the end, it doesn't really matter anyway.
Neural adaptation.
And don't forget, as Moshe says, if you play with me, you accept the fact that tryharding will not really work in my group. And you shouldn't get mad just because you don't win or anything, really. If someone's legitimately griefing you constantly, then that'll be dealt with. If someone's not playing as well as you, and you call it throwing, that's... You might be wrong there.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
My ultimate is charged. Securing the objective.
Wow. Yeah, it would be nice if you didn't do that kind of thing. But in the end, why does it matter? Tell me why it matters. It shouldn't matter, it's quick play. Just don't worry about it. just whatever. If you die, you die. It's you that's dying. You'll respawn, you get infinite lives, it's fine. You know. Find another healer, there are 2 on a team. What's your side of this, Axel? Have you been doing what G says? Have you been doing it though? Yes or no? So you say you haven't been deliberately not healing G when he's on low health? Consistently for 2 weeks. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's not about tryharding though. It's about deliberately aggravating G. That's what he's saying. Have you been deliberately aggravating G in any way? That's what I asked Malsha. And he said no. Really? Really? Is that right? Really? Are you sure, Jenny? Alright, goodbye. Yeah, it was the question before that, Malsha. That's the beauty of the replay system these days. You can just have a look at the replay from another person's perspective. A lot of people will have a perception that this person's focusing me and they're only killing me, no one else. If they took a time to look at the replay, they'd find that no, that's not true at all, right? And I think the best way of figuring that stuff out is not just focus on yourself, but focus on everyone, right? So when you're looking at the replay, take a look and see what they're doing in terms of everyone. Are they taking time to heal every single person that's in front of them that needs healing? Or are they selecting certain people based on priority or preference? Well, send me the replay code and I'll take a look.
Now,
Shareable replays.
prepare to attack. Select your hero.
So it looks like...
Personality.
So it looks like what's happening, G, is you're being rude to Axel, and then Axel deliberately doesn't heal you because you're rude to him. So the solution is simple. Stop being rude to Axel, and the problem should go away.
Easy. Anna, how can this be? I thought you were dead.
I'm sorry, Ron. After everything
Just try that.
Boosting up. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Alright.
that was a
So, yeah.
learning experience.
Just try to be nicer, G. Don't insult people at the first opportunity, okay? That doesn't help.
This would help.
You're not innocent in this scenario.
Mobility increased.
If you want to be rude, do it in your own room, in the privacy of your own room, without it getting out of your room, right? So don't type it anywhere. Don't say it in voice chat.
Beginning objective
Right.
capture.
You can say it to yourself as much as you like, as long as no one else hears it, that's fine. Just don't type it.
Back online. Flight routine activated.
Because, you know, if you say those kind of words out loud to yourself, no one else is going to hear them. But it's still somewhat satisfying to do it, right?
Executing flight maneuver.
You're still letting that stress out by saying those words, with the bonus of it not affecting anyone negatively. So just try that. If you feel like you need to.
Boosting up. Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Flight routine activated.
This is likely to be my last game of the stream in Overwatch. I'll take a break after this one. 'Cause my din-dins will be a little later today because Mother's working until
That was a learning
6.
experience.
and then she'll probably be home a little later, so probably take a break a little earlier. This match ends fairly quickly.
Restoring health. 60 seconds remaining. Moving up.
Enemy contact.
I mean, dumb stuff that doesn't really mean anything is not as bad, but it's still a you know, expression of anger in the chat that doesn't need to be there. You don't need to type that stuff in chat at all. At all. Aw. Because it's super, if you get in the habit of typing stuff in chat when you're angry, it's super easy, super easy to use stronger words, right? Even if you don't really mean to. So it's best just not to type anything at all. It's really not as hard as you might think to control yourself. It takes practice, sure, but it's easy enough to do. Just get into the practice of doing it, and it won't be a problem. Yeah. It's like anything. If you want to get better at it, practice.
Level up.
Okie dokie. What's in the box? Thanks, chaps. Rubbish. You're rubbish, and you're rubbish. And you're rubbish. You're rubbish. I'm still waiting on that 4 legendary box. Haven't seen it. It's possible I've had some. More than one. It's possible. Never seen them. Because I've probably opened at least a few hundred maybe loot boxes right as I found a game and never saw the contents. So yeah, it could have been one of those. Could have been all of those. I'll never know. That's your opinion, Ghost Killer. Your opinion. It's not everyone's opinion. Because there are people that do enjoy my stream and they've told me as much. So don't assume your opinion is the only opinion out there, because it's not very smart. Anyway, I'll BRB now, and then after the break, more GTA Chaos.